I made a film, Screenagers, to understand the risks of screen time for young people and solutions for healthy use. My daughter Tessa comes with me at times to talk, and while on the outside she looks fine, on the inside she's been really struggling emotionally. Even though I'm a doctor and feel competent at work, at home I'm feeling completely lost. How to understand Tessa and how best to help her. I know lots of teens are struggling with hard emotions like stress, anxiety, and depression.
Think about something that stresses you out.
Not being good enough.
I'm hurting inside, but I don't like to express my feelings that much.
I have a very hard time dealing with stress about school.
I see people doing fun things and then my anxiety just kind of takes over.
I wouldn't talk to my brother, I wouldn't talk to my sisters. I would just be in my room all day doing nothing.
He would always say, it's because you don't understand.
Seeing your child suffering is not something that is easy, so.
Teens often tell me how they turn to screens as their main coping skill.
When I get stressed, I tend to grab my phone and just start scrolling on social media.
What I worry about is the young people who say, when I'm feeling depressed or stressed or anxious, using social media makes me feel worse, but I do it anyway.
I want to understand the science of teens' emotional life and what can be done in schools and in our homes, including my own, to give all teens skills to navigate challenging emotions.
When parents stepped in and tried to help their children with the task, they showed decreases in stress and their children showed increases in stress.
She would say, this is how I feel and how could I respond more helpfully to her?
My relationship with my parents was then to where it is now. It's like night and day.
If you weren't invited, what would you do? How would you talk to the girl?
I like to learn from the high schoolers.
This is hard work. Everyone has to speak.
That was the first time I've ever talked about how I felt about my dad.
I definitely used to think that going to the counselors would be some sort of sign of weakness on my part.
This is a choice and this is what I choose to do. And I especially don't choose to do it because you told me to.